On a chilly evening in May 1941, a German plane crashed in Scotland. The pilot, Rudolf Hess, second in command to Adolf Hitler. Hess, one of Hitler's closest friends, had flown to Britain all by himself on a very strange mission. It shocked everyone. Why would a top Nazi official leave his job and fly into enemy territory? The answer is still a bit of a mystery, but it seems Hess wasn't as powerful as he used to be and really believed he could make peace with Britain. Hess used to be important in the Nazi party, but when World War II started, Hitler listened more to his generals. Hess wasn't so important anymore, but Hess still believed in Nazi ideas. He thought Britain wasn't an enemy, but a friend who could help fight the Soviet Union. He thought they were the real danger to Europe. Hess wanted power again, and he had this crazy idea: fly to Britain and make peace. He thought Germany and Britain could team up and fight communism together. He thought some important people in Britain agreed with him and would be happy to see him. Hess's plan was very bold, almost crazy. He secretly learned to fly and planned a route over the dangerous North Sea. On May 10, 1941, Hess took off from Germany in a fighter bomber that could fly long distances. He brought peace plans, letters to British leaders, and even a picture of himself for a British duke he thought was on his side. The flight was dangerous. Hess was alone and had to deal with bad weather, enemy radar, and British fighter planes. He flew low and fast, hiding in the darkness. After flying for hours, he was almost out of fuel and reached Scotland. He wanted to land at the Duke of Hamilton's big house, but it was too dark. He jumped out of the plane with a parachute and landed near a town called Eaglesham, breaking his ankle. Hurt and confused, a farmer found him and called the Home Guard. Hess first said his name was Alfred Horn, but everyone soon found out he was Hitler's right-hand man. His strange plan had failed. News of Hess in Scotland shocked Britain and Germany. British Prime Minister Winston Churchill couldn't believe it at first, but then he used it to make the Nazis look bad. Hess became a prisoner of war. They asked him lots of questions, but they didn't listen to his peace ideas. Britain was fighting hard against Germany and didn't want to talk to Hitler. Hitler was furious. He said Hess was crazy and acted alone. He made sure no one in Germany talked about Hess anymore. The Nazis pretended he didn't exist. They said he was sick in the head. Hess's plan was never going to work. He thought Britain wanted peace, but they didn't. He thought some important British people agreed with him, but they didn't. Hess was lonely in the Nazi party and believed things that weren't true. Why did Hess really fly to Britain? What did he want? No one really knows for sure. Some people think Hitler secretly knew about the plan and hoped it would cause trouble for Britain. Others think Hess wanted to impress Hitler and get his old job back. Hess's flight has led to lots of conspiracy theories. Did British spies trick him into coming? Did he have a secret message from Hitler? Was he part of a bigger plan? We don't have much proof for these theories, but people still wonder about Hess's flight. It's a real historical mystery. Hess was put on trial and sent to prison for life. He spent the rest of his life alone in a prison in Berlin. He died in 1987, probably by suicide. But even his death didn't stop the questions. Rudolf Hess, the man who flew to Scotland to make peace, died as he lived. A man of mystery.